Now, right leg is going to come towards the midline. Maybe you hold your left foot, or left hand with the right hand, left hand to your right foot, and straighten. Taking a breather here. We've been here before, or you can drop the right foot down. How are you feeling still? So continue to push your left leg, push your right hand, and release that right leg back. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining me in today's practice. My name is Beth. Once again, this will be a power yoga practice. I have loads of video on the channel ranging from 20, 10, 30, 40, an hour, even a 90-minute class. So today we come onto our mat and arrive as is. So bring the hands on top of the knee. Palms can be open or closed. Sit nice and tall. Lengthen the spine by drawing the belly in and drawing the shoulders away from the ears. I want you now to connect to your breath, your Ujjayi breath. If you have it, if not, it's okay. Palms can face up, or you can close one palm or close both. It's all about how you feel in this moment in time. Set an intention for your practice. This intention allows you throughout the practice to stay committed and stay resilient no matter how hard or how easy it gets. I always like to say, come with an open mind. Come as a beginner. Now, if you're liking the content, it would be a huge favor if you thumbs up the video and subscribe, become part of the Home Green Wellness family. And in that moment, we close our eyes, go within. Inhale, reach both hands all the way up, reach high. Draw the shoulder away from the ears. When you have it, twist all the way to the left side by bringing the right hand on top of the left knee, left hand behind you. Pull the belly in and twist all the way to the left. Inhale, reach both hands all the way up and twist to the right side. Left hand on your right knee, right hand behind you. Relax the shoulder. Bring your gaze forward, hands reach up, and we make our way into all fours. Bring the hands underneath the shoulder, knee underneath the hip. We start by warming up the spine, cat and cow. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest, look up, arch the back. Exhale, round, look towards the navel, relax the shoulder. We go for 4 more of these. Inhale, lift up, look up. Exhale, round, look towards the navel. Inhale, lift the chest, look up. Exhale, round, cat and cow. Inhale, lift the chest, look up. Exhale, round. 1 more like this. Inhale, lift the chest, look up. Exhale, round. So we're in for a treat. This is a really intense power yoga. Don't let the words deter you. Come with an open mind and let's begin. Tuck toes under, press into your downward facing dog. Push into the thumb and index finger. Lengthen the spine. When you have it, bring the left leg to the left hand and take the left hand all the way up. I'm going to apologize for the noise in the background. So I'm still working on my recording studio. So this would allow me to see how the noise is and continue to perfect the noise in the background. Exhale, bring the left hand down. Then bring the right leg to meet with the right hand. Coming into Malasana, bring the hands to Namaskara. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. You can look forward, lengthen the back body. Exhale, press the hands down. This time, take the left leg all the way back. Push the hands into the mat. Right leg is on the mat. Then take the right hand all the way up. Open the heart. Draw the shoulder away from the ears. Exhale, bring the right hand down. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. So the fun part of the class, inhale, float the right leg up. Draw the shoulder away from the ears. Breathing into that right foot. You can point toes or flex toes. Exhale, draw that right leg towards the chest. And bring that right leg in between the hand. Inhale, rise up, high lunge, crescent lunge. Notice your breath. And notice your shoulder. Exhale, press both hands to the mat. And then bring the left leg to meet with the right. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Squeezing those knees inward, hands reach up. Finding that length, hands in Namaskara. Extend the right leg back, airplane pose. Notice your shoulder. Right leg down. Inhale, lifting up. Open as you reach the hands all the way to the sky. Finding that breath. Exhale, the hands to the mat. Step the left leg back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, roll yourself forward into your plank. Yogi push up, elbow hug the rib cage. Upward facing dog, top of the legs on the mat. Finding that length on the top of the legs. Exhale, downward facing dog. Again, remember your breath. This is a good opportunity to drop into child's pose if it's challenging, or stay in the downward facing dog and breathe. Inhale, float the left leg all the way up. Exhale, draw that left knee towards the forehead or towards the midline. Relax the shoulder. Bring that left leg in between the hand quietly. Inhale, rise up, high lunge, crescent lunge, drawing the shoulder away from the ear, sinking in. Finding that length, finding your face, relax. You can even take it to a back bend. All depends on how you're feeling. Exhale, bring the hands to the mat. Taking a breather here, inhale. Exhale, bring the right leg to meet with the left. Chair pose, Utkatasana in Sanskrit. Finding that length, inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, bring the hands in front of the heart in prayer, Namaskara, and send the left leg back. Leaning more forward, relax the back of the head, point toes or flex toes, your choice. Finding breath, inhaling, exhaling. When you have it, drop the left leg on the mat. Inhale, rise up, high lunge. Bending that right knee, noticing the breath. This is still the same. Exhale, bring the hands to the mat. Frame the front foot and send the right leg back. Downward facing dog. Hands are shoulder width apart. Legs are hip distance apart. Inhale, roll yourself forward into your plank. Engage in the core, shoulder away from the ears. Lengthen the spine. Bend the elbow towards the rib cage and hover. Belly pulls in, rib cage in, neck is long. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Finding the length, finding your shoulders. Exhale, press back, downward facing. Finding that length, pushing into the thumb and index finger. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, float the left leg all the way to the sky. Bend the knee, open the hip. Relax the shoulder. Push into the thumb and index finger. Lift the left thigh. Then exhale, bring the left leg in between the hand. Right away, rise up, high lunge. Noticing the movement here. Finding length, finding breath. Right leg meets with the left.
chair pose. Continue to reach the hands all the way to the sky. Belly pose in. You're going to step the left leg back. High lunge, crescent lunge, sinking in into that hip, drawing the shoulder away from the ears. Finding breath. Left leg meets with the right away, chair pose, like nothing is happening, just your breath and the movement. Exhale, right away, forward fold. Allow yourself to release. Relaxing the face, show muscles, letting the head surrender. Breathe in and breathe out. From here, I'm going to plant my hands on the mat, step back or jump back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Top of the legs on the mat. Thighs lift, shoulders down. Downward facing dog. It's only fair for us to do the right side, isn't it? Inhale, float the right leg up. Bend the knee, open the hip. Relax the shoulder, push into those thumb and index finger. Lengthen the spine. This time, right leg in between the hand. High lunge, crescent lunge, right away. We're still in the warm-up phase, breathing in and out, sinking in. Finding that length. Left foot meets with the right leg, chair pose, Utkatasana. Hugging the knees together, big toes together, tailbone under. Taking a big breath in, send the right leg back. High lunge, crescent lunge, sink in. Lengthen through the back leg, open through the chest. Taking a big breath in, exhale out. Inhale. Exhale, bring the right leg to meet with the left, chair pose. Holding it here, tailbone under, belly in, rib cage in. Exhale right away, forward fold. Great work. Finding length through the spine, straightening the legs as much as you can, or keeping them bent depending on how you feel. Plant the hands on the mat, step or jump back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. How are you doing? Checking in, pushing into those thumb and index finger, drawing the shoulder away from the ears, lengthen the spine. From here, we're going to take the left foot all the way up, bend the knee, open the hip, relax the shoulder. Finding that length, we're going to roll to the outer edge of the right foot and taking the left hand up. Side plank variation. Push into the right hand. Yes, it's challenging. Taking a breather here, but you're going to have a leap of faith. You're going to bring that left foot to the right hand, warrior one, right away. Square the hip, hands reach up, and focus on your breath. Inhale here. Exhale, bring the right foot to meet with the left. Chair pose. Utkatasana. Finding length, inhale. Exhale, sit a little bit lower. Inhale, find length. Exhale, squeeze and sit low. Inhale from here, take it back again. Warrior one on the left foot back, right knee bent. Shoulder away from the ears. Pushing on the outer edge of the left foot. Continue to work to square the hip and chest. Exhale, bring the hands to the mat. Inhale, take the right leg back and up. This time, notice your breath. Bend the right foot, right knee. And then you're going to reach forward and come into the left outer edge of that left foot and reach the right hand up. Side angle, side plank variation, really opening. You can use your right hand, catch the right foot, but just stay here. Continue to maintain that balance. From here, inhale. Exhale, step the right leg to the right left hand this time. Warrior one, square hip, rise up. Great work. Finding that length, creating more space, taking your shoulder down. Inhale, bring the left foot to meet with the right. Chair pose. Utkatasana. Belly pose in, rib cage in. Exhale, forward fold. Just relax the face, relax the shoulder. Taking a big breath in, plant the hands on the mat, step or jump back, chaturanga, dandasana. Inhale, upward facing, downward facing. Finding that length, finding that breath. Second time. Inhale, lift the left foot up. Bend the knee, open the hip. Relax the shoulder. Continue to breathe in. Continue to breathe out. Inhale, roll to the outer edge of that right foot. Find balance first. Take the left hand up or catch the left ankle if you can. You might wobble a little bit, it's okay. Pushing the right leg straight. Belly pulls in, rib caging. Push into the right hand equally. When you have it, left leg to right hand. Warrior two, right away. Shoulders away from the ears. Tuck the tailbone under. Taking a breather here. And a breather out. Straighten the left foot. Reverse triangle, open. Taking your shoulder down. Bend the left foot again, warrior two. 2 more times like that. Straighten the left foot. Right hand down. Lift the upper body, open the heart. Bend the left foot. Warrior two. Shoulders down, faces down. Last time like that. Right hand, left hand, opening. Bending that left foot. Planting the left big toes on the mat. Come back into warrior two. Bring your right leg to meet with the left. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Belly pose in, rib cage in. Squeezing those knees together. Commitment is key. Exhale, forward fold. Let it go. Plant the hands on the mat, bend the knees, step or jump back. Chaturanga, Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Top of the legs on the mat. Exhale, downward facing. Stay here or pop into a child's pose. There's no judgment. The judgment we have is those we create of ourselves. Come with a beginner's mind. Continue to breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, send the right leg up. Bend the knee, open the hip. Start to roll on the outer edge of the left foot. Find balance first. Right hand reach up. You can catch the right ankle if you have it. Continue to push into that left hand. Continue to straighten the left foot. Drawing the shoulder, you can look up. Wherever you are, remember it's yoga practice. You're not in competition with anyone else. Start to release the right ankle and bring that right leg to the left hand. Warrior two. Virabhadrasana 2 in Sanskrit. Relax your shoulder and draw the belly in. Taking a breather here. Reverse triangle, straighten the right leg. Right hand reach back. Draw the belly in. Back is flat. Inhale. Back to warrior two. Quieten your shoulders, stretching from the fingers, middle finger, front and back. Belly pose in. Finding that length, creating more space. Straighten the right leg, reverse triangle. Finding that breath, inhale. Noticing your front hip. Shoulders are down. And last time, come back into warrior two. Relax the face, feel. Breathe in, breathe out. Take a big breath in, straighten the right leg, and take it back, reverse triangle. Don't collapse on your left foot, lengthen through the spine. Draw belly in, tuck the tailbone under. Come back into warrior two. The left foot meets with the right, chair pose. Utkatasana, bringing the big toes to touch, ankles can be separate, belly pull in. We're gonna hold it here. So commitment is key for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release the hands to the mat. Forward fold. Relax the head. Breathe into the body. Relax the shoulder. Bend the knee. Plant the hands on the mat. Step back or jump back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Top of the legs on the mat. Downward facing. You still got it. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, send the right leg all the way up. Bend the knee, open the hip. Relax the shoulder, push into the right hand, and start to roll on the outer edge of the left foot. Take the right hand up. Maybe you stay here, noticing your shoulder away from the ears. Look up if you have it. If you fall, come back in. Can you bring the right leg to the left hand? We go back to warrior one. Shoulder away from the ears. Find that inhale. Exhale. Bring the left foot to meet with the right. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Finding shoulder away from the ears. Step the right leg back. Warrior one. Square the hip. Draw the shoulder away from the ears. Right leg meets with the left. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Trying to find your breath, trying to find your foot. Try to connect with your hands. Step the left foot back. Warrior two. Shoulder away from the ears. Noticing the warmth you're creating in the body. Draw the shoulders down. Continue to breathe. Inhale back to warrior two, or chair pose rather. Finding that length. Creating more space, making yourself a little bit smaller. Check out the ego. Let it go. The ego is dancing, but just put it aside. Focus on your breath. Take the right leg back. Warrior two. Shoulders away from the ears. Tucking those tailbone under. Breathe in and breathe out. Find length. Create more space. Inhale, back to chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, let it go, forward fold. That's round one. Taking a big breath in, let it go. Exhale out. Plant the hands on the mat. Step back or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. This is an opportunity, once again, to take a child's pose. Noticing your breath, noticing how hard you're working. Breathe in. Breath is key. Breath is life. Roll your shoulders away from the ears. I love yoga. Inhale, take the left foot all the way up. Extending, squaring the hip. Bend the knee, look through the left armpit. You don't have to go any farther. You can just continue from here. But if you did so on the left side, we do so on the right. Coming into your side plank variation and lift the left hand up. Continue to straighten your right leg and allow yourself to wobble. The balance is key because the right side of the brain is like, thank you for sharing. From here, you know the drill. You're going to come into warrior one, square the hip and rise up. Take your time. Shoulders away from the ears. Outer edge of the right foot is working. You want to square the hip forward towards the edge of the front of your mat. Bring the right leg to meet with the left. Chair, Utkatasana. If this is unavailable, just stand up in mountain. Shoulder away from the ears. Sitting a little bit lower. Right leg back. Warrior two. Check in. How are you doing? Breathe in and breathe out. Lengthen through the spine. Inhale here. Come back into warrior two. Shoulder away from the ears. Find that length and step the left foot back. Warrior one. Any difference? Lengthen through the spine. Pull the belly in, ribcage in. Bringing that left foot to meet with the right. Chair pose. Utkatasana. You get tired of chair today. Perfecting one pose at a time. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale. Step that left foot back. Warrior two. Shoulders away from the ears. Gaze at the middle finger. Tuck the tailbone under. Push on the outer edge of that left foot. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Bring that left foot to the right. One. Chair pose once again. Finding that length. Exhale. Forward fold. Uttanasana in Sanskrit. Let it go. Let it go. The thoughts come in. Thanks for sharing. Just be here. Breathe into it. And breathe out. When you have it, plant the hands on the mat. Step back, jump back, chaturanga. Dandasana. It's a vinyasa after all. Upward facing dog. Finding the top of the legs, thighs lift. Downward facing. Great work. Let's have some fun. Inhale, float the right leg up, bend the knee, open the hip. Relax the shoulder. Right leg behind the left one. Wild thin, open, charging. Finding your breath. Mindfully bring the right hand down. Slide the right leg up. Taking a breather. Right leg in between the hand. Right hand stays. Drop the left foot. Extend that side angle. Noticing your breath. Pushing on the outer edge of that left foot. The left hand is going to pull you up into your warrior two. Smiling at that right hand. Peaceful warrior, reverse warrior, open. Finding your breath. Finding your shoulder. Taking a breather here. Back into the extended side angle. Like nothing happened. Opening, drawing the ribcage in. Shoulder away from the ears. Make any adjustment. Remember, when I say it's yoga, we're not going for a football match. So you might as well have fun. Finding that breath. Inhale, come back into warrior two. Peaceful warrior, reverse warrior. We got one good one. Find that length, open the heart. And that little smile just comes in handy. Finding your breath. Coming back to extended side angle. Great work, everybody. Pushing that left leg, opening the front of the hip. And last time, we roll back into our peaceful warrior. Opening the side body. Breathing into it. And back to warrior two. Hold. Smile. Exhale, cartwheel the hands to the mat. Send the right leg back and up. And then slowly bring your right leg into one-legged plank. 3 of these yogi push-up, elbow hug. Inhale it up. Lower down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Stay down. Upward facing dog or cobra. Remember, you have the power to take child's pose. Exhale back into downward facing dog. Just continue to breathe and smile. Tell me how you're getting on. Is this too challenging? Is this easier? Let me know. Comment. How did you get on? Inhale, take the left leg all the way up. It's about having fun. Bend the knee, open the hip, look through the left armpit, neck is long. Is there something that you're still holding on to? Is there something that you can make room for? Left foot behind the right leg, while thin, open the heart. Draw the shoulder away from the ears. Lift the back, lift the chest, heart opener. Exhale, bring the left hand down and take the left leg to the sky. extend. Left leg outside of the left hand. Extend the side angle, pushing that right leg 60 degrees. Right hand rolls forward. Shoulder away from the ears. Being mindful here to bend that left knee 90 degrees. Continue to activate the right foot. Inhale here, rise up into your warrior two. Gaze at the middle finger, draw the shoulders down, tailbone down. Peaceful warrior, reverse warrior, sun warrior, open the heart, lift the chest. Continue to find space, find metta, M-E-T-T-A, peace, love within. Come back to warrior two. Extended side angle, noticing your breath. Continue to breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, come back into warrior two. Peaceful warrior, reverse. You got one more. Commitment is key. Rinsing out the internal organs. Extended side angle, 1 and 2. Come down. Continue to breathe. Continue to bend that left knee. Inhale, peaceful warrior, reverse warrior. Opening. Taking a breather here. Come back to warrior two and hold. Belly in, ribcage in, gazes at the middle finger. Relax the face, relax the shoulder. Exhale, cartwheel the hands to the mat. Send the left leg back into our three-legged dog. Three-legged plank. 3 push-up. Lower 1. Inhale up. 2. Inhale up. 3. Lower all the way to the mat. Upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, bring your knee to the mat and drop a little bit into your child's pose or puppy pose. Taking a breather. Inhale, exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. We are not done yet. Inhale, take the right leg all the way up. Bring that right leg in between the hand. Warrior one, right away. Shoulder opener, bring the hands behind you. Interlace the hand, draw the knuckles down, lift the chest. Devotional warrior. Exhale, humble warrior. Relax the head. Open through the shoulders. Relax the neck. Inhale back to warrior one and hold. Finding your breath. Squaring the hip, bending that right foot. Breather is constant. Breath is constant. Smile is great. Exhale, bring the hands to the mat. Send that right leg back. Downward dog. Inhale forward into plank. 2 of the yogi push-up. Lower down 1. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale upward facing. Top of the legs. Don't forget. Release on the knee. And push the hip towards the heels. Maybe take a child's pose. Noticing your shin. Noticing your knee. Breathe in, back again. Lovely, downward facing dog. Great job, everybody. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, take the left leg up. Left foot in between the hand. Warrior one. Rising up. Drawing the shoulder away from the ears. Neck is long. Bring the hands behind you. Interlace the hand. Draw those knuckles back. Lift the chest. Find length. Create more space. Soften your toes. Devotional warrior. Humble warrior. Continue to adjust until you are comfortable. Finding that length. Creating more space on the lower lumbar. Inhale, rise back up, warrior one. Hold for 5. For 4. Every breath is important. For 2. For 1. Exhale the hands down. Step the left leg back. Downward dog. Roll forward into your plank. 2 push-up. 1. Inhale up. 2. Cobra or upward facing dog. I'm in upward facing. Lower your knees on the mat. Take child's pose. Well-deserved child's pose. Maybe bring your head on the mat. Relax the shoulder. And breathe in. Tuck toes under. Downward facing dog. Inhale, take the right leg up. Extend. Right leg in between the hand. I want you to then lift up into your half moon, Adra Chandrasana. You can put a block on the right hand. If you have a block, use it. If you're wobbling, come back in. You still got time. Stacking. You can bend the left ankle. We've been working on opening the quads and the hip. Relax the shoulder and lengthen the spine. When you have it, you're going to bring that left leg back. Warrior 2. Shoulders away from the ears. Peaceful warrior, reverse warrior. Open the chest. Back to warrior 2. Straighten the right leg. Start to hinge from the hip. Right hand down, left hand up. Triangle pose. Trikonasana in Sanskrit. You can also put a block into the right hand, finding that length from your hip to your right foot, from your right hand to your left hand. Take a breather here. Extending. Inhale back to warrior 2 and hold. Exhale, cartwheel the hands to the mat and take the right leg back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, roll yourself forward into plank. Yogi push-up, just one of these. Upward facing dog, top of the legs on the mat. Downward facing dog. Let it go. Relax the shoulder. Breathe in. Pushing your heels down as much as you can. Working on your Achilles tendon. Push into the thumb and index finger. Inhale, take the left foot all the way to the sky. Square the hip. Lengthen. Left leg to the left hand. Then inhale, the left hand can come on a block or no block. Inhale, lift the right foot. Stack the right hip on top of the left. And take the right hand up. Breathe in and breathe out. You can bend the right leg and catch the ankle. We've been working on quads, opening the hip flexor. Noticing your shoulder here. Breathe in and out. Lengthening. Face is relaxed. You can start to release the right ankle and start to lower your right leg back. 3 feet apart, 1 meter. Bend the left leg. Warrior 2. Hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right hand down. Peaceful warrior, reverse warrior. Straighten the left foot. Left hand reach forward. You can put on a block. Triangle pose.
Right hand reach up. Lengthen through the right foot. You can adjust if you're sliding. Relax the face. Relax the shoulder. Tuck your left sitting bone under. Look towards the right hand. The right thumb aligns with the tip of your nose. The drishti is at the tip of your nose, the focal point. Take a breather. Inhale back to warrior two. Hold. Cartwheel the hands to the mat. Send the left leg back, downward dog. Inhale forward into your plank. Yogi push-up. Upward face in. Downward face in. Bend the knee, gaze between the hand, and jump into your malasana. Prayer squat. We've been here before. And use your thumb towards your chest and elbow opens. Breathing in and out. Lengthening the spine. Draw the shoulder away from the ears. Taking a breather. Lower your hip on the mat. Inhale, lift the legs up. Navasana. Bent knee, a little easy, so hold here. Or straight legs, a little bit challenging. Continue to work on your breath. Inhale and exhale. Wherever you are, honoring yourself. You've done a lot of work. Take a breather here. Exhale, plant the foot on the hand. Bring your hands behind you. Push into your thumb and index finger. Then inhale, lift the hip up. Tabletop. Push into the front of the hip. Gaze at your belly button and push into your thumb and index finger. One more breath. Tricep engage, bicep engage. Lower your hip on the mat. Inhale, rise back up. You can just go for bent knee or work on straightening your legs. Everything is about practice. Lengthen the spine, point toes or flex toes. Exhale, lower down, bent knee, hands behind you. Inhale, lift the hip. Especially if you're suffering from lower back pain or injury, you want to straighten your back muscles. Lower your hip. Inhale, lift. Navasana, boat pose, engaging the core. Drawing the shoulder away from the ears. Lengthening the spine. Exhale, lower the legs down. Great work. Hands reach up. Reach towards your toes. Lengthen. Back is flat. Relax the shoulder. Inhale, reach the hands all the way up. Exhale, release the hand. Dandasana. Dandasana is your seated staff pose as opposed to Tadasana, mountain pose. Taking a big breath in. Bring the left foot in. The right hand catches the outer edge of the left foot. Left hand back and straighten the left foot, or you can keep bent, yeah? So this is lovely because I get to teach an hour class talking to myself and not really seeing what you guys are doing. You can always send me a picture on Instagram. So I have some people who are doing that already. Just let me know, how are you getting on? How is it? Or you can comment. Become part of the Om Green family. Bring the left leg towards outside of the right knee. And then bring the right elbow. Take the left hand back. And rinse out the internal organs. Draw the shoulder away from the ears. Soften your neck. That way you're not having an injury on the neck. And smile. And come back to face forward. Hand, left leg straight, hands reach up. Then exhale, bend the knee, catch the left hand with the right leg, Right hand reach up, right hand back, and work on straightening. Breathe in, belly pose in, right leg straight as much as you can. Don't force anything. Breathe in. Wherever you are, breathe out. Left, right leg outside of the left knee. Hug in. Right hand back. Left hand outside of the left knee and twist. Shoulder away from the ears. Point your left toes to the sky. Sit nice and tall. And relax the back of your neck. Inhale, come back to center. Release your right foot straight. And then slowly draw your legs and lay down here for a moment. Taking a breather here. Bend the knee. Make sure you can touch your heels. Inhale, lift the back, lift the hip. Then interlace the hand. Continue to open and strengthen your legs. Draw the shoulder down, face down. Or face relaxed, not down. My apologies. Inhale here. Exhale, release the bumpsy on the mat. Right away, come into happy baby. Push your knee towards your armpit. And always ask, what kind of baby would you like to be? Happy one? So if you're happy and you know, straighten one leg, straighten the other. Being a playful and happy baby. You can even bring your foot towards your face if you feel like it. So this is all part of the happy baby. Lower your legs back again. We go back to bridge. Make sure you can graze your hands to your heels. Inhale, lift it back, hip. And then interlace the hand underneath you. Relax the shoulder. Push into your left foot. Take the right leg to the sky. Point toes or flex toes. Continue to lift your hip. Then exhale, point that right leg forward. Engage your left foot. Exhale, bring the right leg down. Stay in the bridge pose. Push into your right foot. Balance on the right foot. Take your left leg to the sky. High or low. Low or high. Breathe into it because it's easier when you breathe. Then exhale, lower halfway. Engage in those glute muscles. Shoulder. Exhale, lower, back down, and release. Great work. Last time, you can repeat bridge, first variation or second variation. Third variation, you bring the hands towards the ears for wheel pose. Push into your big toe, and then inhale, arch the back. Step one, for those of you who feel a little bit frightened about the wheel. Then lift the hip, half of bridge, and then push into your hands, straighten your legs, and you are in wheel. Push the hands straight, tuck the tailbone under, and breathe in. Keep your eyes relaxed. And when you are ready to come out, bring your head back down, and then roll yourself out of it. Keep your knee bent. And slowly bring your knee towards your chest. Push all of your back into the mat, side to side. Side to side. Side to side. And when you're ready, we're going to go for a shoulder stance. We often do head and forearms. Some of you are still a bit frightened. All right, we're going to go into plow pose, halasana, bringing the legs up. One, you can stay here. Listen to your body. Step two, you can hold the edge of your mat and swing your legs all the way to the back of the mat towards your head region. First, allow yourself to use your hand to assist
Maybe your legs come down on the mat, but you support your back, your sacrum. I'm tapping on it, that way you can hear it. From here, you're going to interlace the hand, just draw those knuckles down. Legs are straight. Continue to breathe. Continue to quiet your face as opposed to allowing your face to frown. Just let your face know it's okay. And then I want you to bring your hands towards your back. Then inhale, lift the legs up and come into shoulder stance. You can continue to adjust and point toes or flex toes and engage the Mula Bandha. Mula Bandha is the first bandha in the first chakra. Just squeezing in between the thigh and continue to straighten your legs. When you have it, simply, only when you're ready, continue to support your back and keep your eyes open. That way you cannot jerk your back and bring the legs overhead. How are you feeling here? I want you to hold the edge of your mat and start to roll yourself down. All right, we're going to go into the counter pose. Hands are going to come underneath your lower back, arch, and bring your head on the mat. It's called fish pose. Open the heart. Exhale, release. And bend the knee and just let your back settle. Just let your body settle. Just breathe normally. Then when you're ready, you're going to drop both legs over to the right side. Bring the hands in goalpost hands or cat kiss arm. Same thing. Can you lift the right ankle and place it on top of the left knee and then look at the left side of the body? Don't force anything, just let the twist come in organically. Relaxing the face. Come back to center. Let the legs go to the left side and then bring the left ankle on top of the right and look to the right side. Inhale, come back to center. And bring the sole of the feet together. Take the butterfly pose, reclining butterfly pose. And close your eyes. You can stay in butterfly pose. You can straighten your legs in Shavasana. Make yourself comfortable. Hands open or closed. Breathe in and breathe out. Continue to relax your toes. Continue to relax your ankle. Your fingers on your wrists. Your lower back. Continue to lay here as much as you need, as long as you need, as little as you need. Begin to wiggle your toes. Rotate the ankle, rotate the wrists. Reach the hands overhead. Lengthen the spine, point the toes, awaken the body, and hug your knee towards your chest. Relax. Begin to rock back and forth, massaging all of your lower back onto the mat. And come back to how we started. Cross the leg, and then bring the hands on top of the knee. Palms open or close. Noticing all the work you've done. Noticing maybe it was challenging at times. Noticing that you made it this far. Thank you. Bring the hands in front of the heart. Honoring yourself for showing up to the mat. The light in me honors the light in each and every one of you. Thank you. Namaste. Guys, thank you so much for joining me in today's practice. I know it was challenging. I know it was very difficult, but let me know how you get on. I know you have it. I know all of you by name. I respond to your comments. Is this too challenging? Is it just medium? Let me know. Subscribe. And if you would like to be part of my Patreon, you can donate as small as $1, £1, €1. That helps me. And if the noise in the background was very disturbing, I'm still working on a proper headset or wireless microphone that would be suitable to teach. So if you'd like to donate to support that, please let me know, and I will see all of you soon. Thank you. May you be well. Peace. Until next time, let me know what you'd like to see, and I'll see you soon in the next one. Be well. Thank you.